Hey guys, it's Magix coming at you live from Karkand, motherfucker. Anyways, pretty much bringing you guys a Battlefield 3 commentary on the B2K, which is back to Karkand Expansion Pack. Just downloaded it literally about an hour ago. Pretty excited right now, you could probably tell. You know, a lot of people have been waiting for this. A lot of people are labeling this as a savior of Battlefield 3. Oh, here it is. And I'm going to say, fucking hats off to DICE, EA and Microsoft combining to have a pretty flawless download process. I downloaded it pretty quickly because I have godlike connection, as you've probably heard by now. Maybe I got lucky as well with the download, but whatever. No, I'm just joking. Everyone pretty much downloaded it pretty quickly, and yeah, I was one of the first on my friends list to grab it, and I jumped straight in the game. This was actually my first game. Playing some Shaqi Peninsula Conquest Assault, which is a new game type for me, as I'd never played the earlier Battlefields before Bad Company 2, so I really had no idea what Conquest Assault was, and I found out later that you basically have an attacking and a defending team on Conquest, which is slightly different. A bit of bad shooting there from myself, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, so we were the defending team on this round. As you can see, we started the round with 3 flags, and the enemy had none. And also they had more tickets than us, so by the time the game starts, the tickets even out. And as long as we control 3 bases, the other team is going to have some ticket bleed, so they'll lose tickets slowly. As soon as they cap 1 flag, that'll stop, and then the game will just go until, you know, tickets will drop just by kills until either we or they cap all the flags, and then the tickets will bleed out like normal. So yeah. So I'm playing the medic. I'm using the, strangely enough, another funny story, the KH-2002, which is a co-op gun, and I have it, and I've never played co-op, so go figure. Also unlocked the Rex. Maybe it was something they did, but yeah, so I thought, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And yeah, so let's talk about back to Karkand. I'm going to throw it out there. I've played all the maps in Conquest Assault, and they are fucking awesome. I wasn't expecting all too much. Like, I was excited for it, but you know, people were just raving on about how good they're going to be, and I was just, you know, playing it cool. And I said, you know, I'll see when they come out, and they're going to say that they're pretty awesome. Like, they feel like Battlefield. It's a lot more open, a lot more destruction, as we were promised. Not going to lie, like, I'm been shooting things that, you know, hoping to get splash damage, and the whole building just comes down, which is great. So yeah, I'm a big fan. The maps look great. They're a lot more open, you know, a lot less sort of choke pointy. You can flank around. It feels more like Bad Company 2. A lot more like Bad Company 2. Yeah, like I said, my favourite one so far has got to be probably Wake Island. It was just a big horseshoe-shaped island and just chaos. You know, it's great, fucking lovely. This is also a pretty good map. I didn't get to see much of it because I was always pushing to up until this point. I never really got past here. But one thing I've noticed is the flag. See, in the normal Battlefield 3, you could probably cap the flag from around here, like on the floor. But in this thing, you actually have to pretty much be on the level of the flag and right next to it. Like, I'm not capping here, and I'm right. You know, I'm not even on the flag as far as they're concerned, and I'm right underneath it. So I'm kind of happy with that. You know, it means you have to actually be a lot more tactical, and you don't, you know, it really helps the team that has the flag. Could have got a nice little clip here, but sort of choked. I should have killed the guy on the right first. I would have got all of them. But you know, the Rex, I was spamming it, and whatever. The Rex is not the greatest gun. So yeah, like I said, these maps beautiful. They look great. Haven't unlocked any of the new guns yet. I'm pretty close to unlocking the FAMAS and the Engineer gun. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, you have to do a few little challenges to unlock them. Like, to unlock the FAMAS, you have to get 10 revives, 10 heals, which I'm pretty close to getting after using this gun. And yeah, so trying to do that. I know the Engineer gun, you have to get 10 repairs, which I've already done, and 1 kill with a repair tool, which I haven't done yet, but you know. I knew there was a guy up here because I happened to flag, and the flag's up top, so I was like, what the fuck? I got a little bit of auto aim there. That's how I knew he was there. I didn't see him. But this is taking a look like, you know, there's a lot more. It looks a lot more strategic, these kind of maps. You know, about holding positions down and stuff. It's going to be more about that than run and gunning, and just, you know, straight up choke points. It's going to be a lot more that kind of thing. I haven't had a chance to actually use any of the new vehicles yet. I did have one go of the Harrier before I got stinged by about 10 people, and it's just interesting. Yeah, they're interesting, that's for sure. I did have a chance to use the new like little sand buggy thing. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Goes pretty fast, and you can fucking drift around corners and shit. Yeah. The other interesting information, which probably should mention, is the patches, because included in the download was obviously the big multiplayer update we've been waiting for on Xbox, that PC's had for a while, and things like the big problems like the flashlight is actually a lot better. Like the flashlight, you can, a couple meters back, you can see most of their body now. There's a big light, and then you can see their body, so it's definitely a lot better. Another great thing that I've also noticed is the pistols. Pistols have gotten a lot stronger. Like I had a couple of 4mm sprays with a pistol in the game I played after this one, which I'm sure you'll be seeing in some sort of highlight reel or something like that. So you can see me just going Rambo for all these revives, because I'm trying to unlock the FAMAS at this point. Just want to give it a go. The FAMAS is the most notoriously overpowered gun across all shooter titles. Everyone loves the FAMAS. Yeah, so I'm a bit iffy on this Conquest Assault. Like, I'm having fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm a more of a, if you guys don't, I'm sure most of you do know that I'm a more of a competitive gamer, and I'm just trying to see how this style of Conquest is going to work in a competitive basis. Straight up, you're going to need to play both sides of the map, like 100%, there's no doubt about it. They are not symmetrical in any way. There's no Battlefield maps that are completely symmetrical, but a lot of the maps, say like Metro for example, you can argue that there is some advantage to spawning on either side, but it's fairly symmetrical. There's no completely unbalanced. It is unbalanced, but not to an extent where you're having a mad cry about it. Whereas this one, obviously starting with 3 flags is a whole different thing than starting with 0. So you're going to definitely have to play both sides in a competitive, style of, if you're going to play in a competition or a league or something, you definitely need to play both sides. But saying that, it could work good. Like I guess this is still pretty irrelevant because we don't have any private servers at the moment. So hopefully they do, and we'll be able to test out these game types and stuff. The new ones, of course, and. I thought my game froze. Sorry, my bad. There are also a couple of other little glitches that have been fixed. I think the gun jamming's a bit fixed. I was spamming the Mark 11 before, and it wasn't glitching on the SVD. They weren't jamming up. Nothing like that. I did give the UMP, a bit of a run just to see if it'd been buffed like they said they were going to, and I didn't notice a huge difference. Like, I think there might be a little bit of a buff, but it's kind of hard to tell at this point. I would have liked to, you guys, if one of you guys that are watching this has used quite a bit of the KH2002 before the patch, can you let me know if it looks over? Because I never actually got to use it before this game, so apparently they nerfed it a little bit because it was a bit OP. So just, post up if you think it's been kind of choked a bit here. I've never used a Rex before, I didn't know how to use it, so clean up. That guy was dumb, so whatever. So please let me know if you think the KH has been nerfed or not, because I really can't really tell at the moment. Yeah, so I really want to have a good run with some of the new vehicles. I haven't had much of a chance, and I will definitely be coming out with some more videos tomorrow with some vehicle stuff and a couple of first looks on the other maps. But back to Karkand, 10 out of 10 for me, boys and girls, if there's any watching it, probably not. But either way, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself right now. EA Australia, please fix the fucking servers, because we had about 8 games in a row, perfect, and then now the servers are just dropping. So please fix your shit. We're trying to play, we love your game, but yeah, the servers are mucking up a bit, so I'm thinking about going to bed and just playing tomorrow. But make sure you get this, guys. Definitely improve the Battlefield 3 experience, and I believe these new maps are really going to complement the current map rotations, and they're great. Alright guys, hope to see you guys on the battlefield.